Have you on the show. I tell you, you and Mark have been growing. Been great watching how things are developing for Finesse Chauffeurs. And for people that watch this for the first time, tell them a little bit about what all you have to offer.
Right, Finesse Chauffeurs. We're just what it says on the tin, really. We're a chauffeur company. We provide travel, luxury travel, in our amazing vehicles for business travel, for leisure travel. We do tours. We do travel from pickups wherever you want to go from and to, anything. If you've got family, friends you want to travel around with, if you want to go up to meetings and greetings and whatever, we're.
And that's not just Cornwall as well. It goes all over.
No, we cover the whole of the country. We've used this time productively to get some stuff in place.
Okay.
And
working on new products, new ideas, these sort of things.
Yeah. New promotions. Looking at how we're moving the vehicles around. We've got a new vehicle. We've got a lovely Mercedes V-Class.
I was going to say with that, because I know your product, but a lot of people seeing this video won't know. So tell us more about the actual, what all is available from your business, your chauffeurs, and the vehicles themselves, and the areas that you operate in, those sort of things.
Right. Well, we've got at the moment we've got the Mercedes V-Class, which is a lovely MPV. So we've got 6 seats in the back and 1 in the front, but obviously at the moment we're just using the 6 in the back. It's full leather interior, absolutely beautiful inside, and we've got plenty of room for luggage and plenty of leg room, so that's amazing. We've got a Mercedes Viano, which has got 5 seats in the back and 1 in the front. So and again, that's full leather interior. And then we've got a BMW 7 Series 730, so that's amazing.
Very nice.
That's a saloon car, so that's great for 2 people. Just sort of wanting, we can get 4 people in it, but we use that for 2 people. We do a combination of business travel.
Yep.
We also do tours. Around the county. We also go out of county as well, but mainly in Cornwall. We also have, we can do trips for anything basically. If you want to get from A to B and go somewhere, picking up, we've done quite a few at the moment, picking up family members who've been unable to travel down. And so that's kind
of. Obviously, in the time we're shooting this video, we're in the midst of all the COVID things that have been going on for a few months now. So with that, I'm sure in the past you've done a lot of tours, and your tours themselves, I assume they're bespoke and you can take them anywhere. So I would imagine not as many people are traveling internationally as they would in the past. And I know you've had a lot of business for international travelers, and I know you're there for them when it all opens up again, and raring to go with it. Simple as that. But I would imagine even for because we're all doing these staycations as well. So you can bespoke your tours to go and do anything, I would assume.
Exactly. And the one thing that we're doing at the moment is looking at promoting that, even over the autumn, because in Cornwall there's still plenty of stuff to do, and the weather's still staying pretty good at the moment. So and one thing that we can do that unfortunately the coaches can't do is we can get down into smaller areas.
Yep.
We can get down the back roads. We never do, we find out from our clients what exactly they do want, and we plan around them. Even on the day, if they decide they don't want to go somewhere, we can go somewhere else. Nothing's set in stone. It's not like, this is your tour, you've got half an hour here.
Because I'd assume weather dependent as well, isn't it? Yes, like you said, because
exactly.
They might want I'm just making up stuff now, but they might want a tour down the Falmouth and go walk on the beach and do something. But if the weather doesn't agree, we can change it up and go to somewhere else instead.
Yeah, and we can order bespoke places for them to go and see, and little special things for them to do while they're with us. Pasty making and pottery. Having a go at pottery. you know, there's so much stuff that we've got links to that we can.
Well, because I was going to say, because with you guys, you have all the connections, so you've got all this bespoke. I mean, if you think about it, people spend a lot of time, whether it's on holiday or business travel. That's another thing. Of course, obviously, you do a lot of business travel. So even if you have people down on business, I mean, you can really help impress. I mean, if I've got if I've got somebody down on business, and I really definitely want to make sure I'm going to get this contract. You know, if they even a half-day tour with you guys will show that care and attention I have for that customer, to especially, let's just say that they were, wanting to open up a division in Cornwall or in this area. They need to get a little flavor of the area and everything, and you guys can provide that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, we can pick them up from wherever. I mean, from the airport, a train station, we can go and pick them up from London and bring them down, or wherever in the country. If people want the whole package, we've done trips for businesses where they've wanted to come down and go round all of their locations that they've got in Cornwall. So we've taken them to one around the other. So CEOs, managers. Or whatever basically whatever they want to do.
Yeah, wherever they want to go. So, yeah, it makes sense. And because you've got the multiple cars, you could take a larger group as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know we were talking a little bit before we went rolling. So some of the products you've been working on, one of them is, I know it's not quite ready yet, and we'll be glad to get the word out for you, but some different, let's just put it down, at different advertising and promotional products for businesses in both of your partnerships and the Cornwall Channel as well, and other businesses. They don't have to be members, but we love it when they are. And but yeah, so these will be special ways you can promote their businesses with your business.
Yeah, it's a win-win situation. So we take their needs on board, and we can offer our services to them, and we can also offer some advertising promotion for their business at the same time.
Cool.
So it's a win-win situation, really.
Yeah. It's a high end profile as well, because that's what you guys are. So if your business is in that sort of realm that you want to make sure you're getting the message across right, then it makes perfect sense. We did talk briefly about what, because I had to ask the question, what are you doing about COVID and everything? And I think that we can talk about that a bit, but I think the main thing is that it shows the care and attention that you give for your customers anyway. But tell them, just in case anybody is watching this video that's wanting to know, how is it safe, or how is it safer? Because from hearing you already, I know it's safer. So tell them a little bit about that.
Right. Well, back from beginning of March time, we put all of our policies, procedures, and we've got a risk assessment that has been updated regularly as things have changed. We have the screens in place in the vehicle. We have all of the hand cleaning, the signage in the vehicle that we're required to have. And we've also got a great system where we can put antibacterial spray through our air conditioning system.
Yeah, you're telling me there's like a little bomb thing, or
little
so
bomb,
to speak.
yeah, we call it the little bomb. It's not a bomb, I promise. It just sets it off inside the vehicle, close all the doors, and it runs through the air conditioning system. We've got all the antibacterial. We wipe the whole of the car down and clean it all out between every single journey, which we did do anyway, obviously, but this is now obviously with extra special equipment in place to make sure. Because
that was the thing that got me when you said it earlier, because I'm not trying to say that other people aren't doing things safe, but if you think about, if you're using a taxi service, that's a busy taxi service, and they're doing 3 school runs and then 2 shopping runs and this and that. I mean, I'm sure that, not trying to say they don't, but I'm sure they do certain measures. But there'll be a lot less people in your vehicles on a daily basis, and yours is clean between each one deeply. So
yes, yes, it's like a deep clean.
Yeah.
And it also gives I know we've had customers who've already said, well, we come to you because of this.
Yeah.
So we know it's important to people. And it's important to us to give over that safety and that security to our clients, because that's what we do. And it's allowed us to get some really good clients, because as long also on top of the business and the tour clients, we also do VIPs, and we've got had some very high profile VIPs. You know, obviously they come back because they know that, you know, that security's there.
I'm not going to put you on the spot and ask who.
Well, you wouldn't get an answer.
I knew I wouldn't get an answer.
Confidentiality is the other high point.
I was going to say I knew I wouldn't get an answer, so I'm not going to even waste my time. But you know that's VIP service. You expect VIP people, so that's goes with it.
Yeah.
And then tell us, you know, if a person's watching this video and they want to think about, I've got a business client coming down, they're going to land at Exeter or Newquay, and or doesn't matter, you'll go up to wherever and pick them up. That's fine, but tell us a little bit more about the journey and how you take care of them.
Right. Okay. Well, the journey, I mean, obviously starts from the minute we meet them. So it's a full meet and greet. So we'll go and greet them, tell them who we are. Help them with baggage into the vehicle. We put the baggage into the vehicle for them, make sure that it's all there. They then go, we help them, obviously door opens for them, they get in the vehicle. We make sure they're all prepared and ready to go. We can provide Wi-Fi if they want a Wi-Fi.
Oh, my kids are in.
And then we can, we then obviously take them a nice safe journey to exactly, we know where they're going. We've already worked the route. We know where we're going. And then once they arrive, again, doors open, we can then introduce them to the person that they're meeting if they don't know. And it's full service, so they get the whole package. If we're doing long distance journeys, then we can stop off and buy them a hot drink. We can provide that for them. It's whatever they want. It's okay. Whatever the system is. We carry water bottles in the car anyway, but if they want to stop off and have a rest, we can provide a hot drink for them as well. So it's the whole in package.
Excellent. Well, I think that pretty much covers it in general. Is there anything else that you wanted to add that we maybe not covered at all? No,
I think we've probably covered most of it. I mean, we do other services as well. We do still do weddings. We don't do many of them, but we're still able to do that. So we're still able to do honeymoon travel. And we still offer, in one of our particular vehicles, we still offer dog-friendly service. So if anybody's got a dog and they're down here and they want to be, taken around, we do it as long as they're secured in the car appropriately and as by law.
And not meaning to concentrate on this with everything going on with COVID and everything, but I would assume a lot of your vehicles are very good for families when they need to actually, unfortunately, go to funerals and other family gatherings.
Yes, yeah. And obviously, if they need to bring family down because family haven't been able to travel, we can do that in a safe, secure environment. Yep. We do obviously request everybody fill out a form before they travel as well, to say that they're safe and healthy to travel. At the moment, we don't normally do that, but we do ask if they've had any issues not to travel. Yeah. But I mean, basically we provide any travel. If you want to go between one location and another, it doesn't matter what it's for, we can provide that, and we can go all the way up to Scotland. I've always said as long as it's mainland.
Well, so Mark on a ferry.
We have got other people we can work with outside of that. So
perfect. And hand them over.
Yeah.
Hand them over at the border. So excellent. As long as they're not having to queue up with all the lorries coming across from France. So
yeah, that's right.
But no, it's been great having you on the show today. Anyone watching this, get a hold of with Finesse Chauffeurs, and find out more. I don't mind saying this. We're having a chat beforehand, and it's amazing. The prices are pretty much in line with using a taxi, to be honest with you. But the thing is, by the time you add in the personal care, attention to detail, the luxury vehicles that you're going in, then it's actually cheaper, if I might say it that way.
And I would just one more thing. I mean, if people wanted to, they have any queries, they think, oh, maybe it's not for me, I don't know. I'm open for a conversation. Okay. I can have a Zoom chat with you. I can come and meet you, or we can have a chat on the phone about anything at any time. Just, give us a call or send us a line, and I'll.
And just
I'm
get a hold
happy.
of you.
I'm happy to talk. You know, no. You don't have to.